Saw him throwing, was it Jonathan Wexler for Ippon in the repechage contest?
Yeah, he's got some really good, nice technique. Opens up the account there, Sharon. And he's not letting him up either. Maziashvili says, well, I've had enough of that.
He's been pulled around.
Let me get my head up.
Sharon picked up the penalty for the false attack.
That wasn't far off. He was almost connected in there for that Sianagi then. Big arm over. We see that so often. He's done it again. And he's going to get a second Judo for that, I think. Sharon, he just literally dropped. Does he? No, he doesn't. Well, there's different ways you can look at that. And so the referee says, well, Maziashvili's just looking for the penalty for his opponent. Not the way to win. You have to earn it. So away they go again. Nice. Change of direction, Kochigari.
Hadn't seen that from him before. That was neat.
We've seen a lot of these, haven't we? They pull on, don't they? They pull it, get the action reaction, and then go in for the Kochigari. There was a beauty by Tushishvili at the last event.
Come Sunday, the crowd will be hoping he'll be able to pull out another.
Well, I was talking to a couple of the Georgian coaches, and they said, "Oh, today's going to be great, but you wait till Sunday."
He's the number one seed, and a second penalty picked up by Charon. This time for
his block is taken off. He's just taken it off.
I was saying that he was being overly defensive, but. Said they waved that one off.
Oh, good attack again by Sharon.
Just lost control of the right sleeve. Gave him a chance to defend that.
Yeah, I mean, right the way underneath, but no sleeve. So it's one of the problems going right to left or left to right if you haven't got the sleeve. Oh, this time he gets away with it. Bit more elevation. The great Koga used to get away with it, but he used to elevate them towards the ceiling. So no penalties now for going onto the head and then turning off the technique.
Charon could force a Judo here if when he gets back up, he is the aggressor. Judo apiece. Just get the feeling that Sharon, if he's clever here. Well, that wasn't
that clever, was it?
It's not what I had in mind.
No. That's a tough one. First bronze medal match in the under 60 kilos category. Well, it looked to me as if he broke that off then.
And he was showing every signs of about ready to break it off.
Still anybody's match. We haven't seen a golden score yet. Saw plenty of golden scores in the earlier rounds, but now then. Oh, is it going to be? It wasn't far off, was it? Well, straight into the attack there from the Hajime, and now he's in for the shimiwaza. Oh, he got it. He got the koshijimi. Maziashvili then. 265 in the world rankings. That's going to go up by about 150, I would have thought. There's the world champion there. Tbilisi. Oh, so now they're going to have a look to see how he got into it. Did he pick him up off the floor? I think that's what they're asking.
Or was there anything in the leg that put him down? He's in the process of a Sutemi-waza here, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, if he hooks his leg in, is that enough to claim a score? And then it goes into Newaza where there is the Shimiwaza.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one. Ippon, no.
Zari for white. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's why he looked up,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, rather than
They've
Matsuya...
had a much longer, more established female team than many of the emerging nations that we talk about.
It's balanced, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you think about it. Yes, the Georgians having to work very hard on their female program, but so teams like obviously France, Great Britain, Mongolia, Germany, they've got strong male and female. Japan as well, of course. I think it was 2009. They won their first World Championships, Mongolia, in men and women, and yeah, the men's was
Hashbata, Saganbata.
Yeah. And then 2013, I think, for the ladies as well. You're going to come up with it, aren't you?
Yes. They had a win at 48, and then pretty quickly after that, they had a win at 57 as well. So they weren't short in their development.
No, and it's gone from strength to strength, that's for sure.
I think that was Munkbat Uransetsig.
Yeah. Well, I remember it.
And then
clearly, we were commentating it.
And then it was Dorj Suren Sumia, who won the under 57 kilo category. Munkbata is now the coach. Often Bundma Munkbata is often mixed up because, you know,
same name.
Well,
almost.
similar.
This is real opposing styles as well, isn't it? Jaring has his own particular style, but very effective. And Ingtavan finding it difficult to cope with it. Oh, that wasn't far off there. A nice little Diashibarai taking Ingtavan down onto his side. Well, it was almost. Did he do it with the hands? Wasn't far off, was it? So Bumigeshi almost was. It almost. I think if the foot had just made contact there, he would have had to score. Really close with that one as well, Jaring. Have a look at the hands. He starts off with the Uchimata, then the Kouchigari, and then the hands almost finished it off, but the power of Van Dijven there to come up. Left against right, very left Jaring. And he's got a second Shido for Van Dijven, just from his kumakato and his awkward stance. And the attacking as well. I mean, he's attacking well. Uchimata! Oh, that was so close. Actually, I think if he'd have persisted in the Uchimata there, he might have been successful.
It would certainly have unsettled him a little bit more and made that last effort with the Koichi on the way down, you know, more of a possibility, but I think he bailed early.
Now he's going to go in. Needs to get the leg in. Needs to go for it. I think that Uchimata will do it.
You keep shaping for that and setting him up, but they're not launching.
Oh, nice one. Good attack there, Van Dijven.
Yeah, he was brave, wasn't he?
Yeah, went for it. And he's looking to change the flank here, Jaring. He's just kind of tempted to latch around that front leg, and you got to be really careful with that, especially opposite stance. Who did we see? Krasniki came unstuck, didn't she? She did exactly that. And got thrown for Ippon. And that was Oi, wasn't it, of Japan, did that?
Golden score between Jaring and Van Dijven. They both made reasonable efforts.
Yes, and I think that it's going to be the one that takes that little bit of a chance now, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody's got to be a little bit more brave here. Just look that a little bit reserved. London Perenley wasn't anything to do with a missed way in or a stomach bug. He had a hand injury.
Is that right?
Couldn't take part. Yeah, up there with a cast on his right hand. So just that little bit tentative where I'm in, but I'm not.
I think it's kind of what the problem, because he's scared of the Sakeshi. And yeah,
exactly. That's just what he should be doing.
Exactly what they're saying is what we agree with, isn't it?
Whenever he gets that hand on, just push that down, break that, and re-grip.
And then throw him for a pon. It's as easy as that.
They've worked it out.
He's going to go in again. He likes that arm over the top, Jaring. Ah, look at that. And that was a good attack there from Van Dijven. Not far off. That was a good Tomonagi double stab. Now he's got to fire back. Coach is saying that as well. That was a good double one, wasn't it? There's the first, then left foot in, then the right foot goes in, changes the direction.
Yeah, he wasn't finished, was he? 2 Shidos apiece now. Jaring just a little bit off the pace and picking up that second penalty.
couple of times Angtaivan has started to come up here, and climbing on the back is not the thing you do. You just don't do that, because then they can turn it against you. Oh, now then. Good opportunity for Nawaz. Eric came off the floor. Now, can he tie it up? And this is the stage where is he going to go for it? Because it's going to be really tiring if he doesn't get that out. And he's grapevined the leg there in Taivan. They're going to see about that grapevine with the leg. Maybe just to see if that was a score or not, you know, because it's still game on at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, but was there a hesitation going in? Maybe that's what they're trying to assess, as to whether there was too much time before he actually came in for the throw. He might give it.
Yeah, Angtaivan.
Yeah. So Jarin gets it
caught
with the Sumigaeshi. It was still.
He thought that he would make a mistake. He thought that Wexler was going to make a mistake just as it came to the end of regulation time. And then he was absolutely sure that he would make a mistake in golden score. He just didn't realize it would take him 12 minutes to make it.
He just kept coming on, didn't he? Like a steam train. But, you know, he rescued it. Semi-final went according to plan. And here he is now. He's had plenty of rest. So hopefully he'll be thinking, hope we don't go into golden score. Sumigaeshi there, and he opens up the account against Augusto. Just landed a little bit on that, a bit awkwardly on that arm.
And Makidze came in this morning as the #1 seed, so on course for living up to top billing. And it's slightly unusual that they've already got the flags up for the awarding ceremony for the 48 kilo category. Because if he looks up, he'll see that it's got a French flag flying up there somewhere. So maybe spur him on a little bit to do a bit better.
Well, I think this particular contest, where people like Makidze is to get rid of knock the cobwebs off, and I think that's what he's done all the way through the day. It's been a really hard day.
Yes, getting to the final, especially in Tbilisi. You know, you want to come here where you were born and spent the first few years of your life. Learned a little bit of judo here. I think he left there when he was 10 or 11. The rest of the polishing took place in France. But he's always well received here.
Well, it's up to Augusto now to start to take the initiative. That's a good Kataguruma. He's still driving. Landed himself in a bit of trouble there. He was almost in the position for a hold down there, Augusto. Look at the drive he gets from this Kataguruma. He goes once, twice, 3 times, and then keeps on pushing. And he almost lands in trouble there. Just manages to bring the feet up. Well, this is that's a possibility there of a Shido for just dropping there without any full movement. Is he going to get it? No, he's not. So there's the possibility of Oh no, he is going to get it. So they're going to be strict on it. Like I said at the beginning, I think maybe that rule has to be the same, hasn't it? It's got to be the same in the early rounds as it is in the finals. The application of penalties, and we don't want to see penalties if possible, but yeah, he's having a few problems with that shoulder, Augusto. That was better from Augusto, wasn't it? There, he had movement on that Tominagi. And looking for the shimmy was up.
Yeah, it's unusual for a Brazilian to be that a little bit untidy with that, because it was there. He was falling away from him and really couldn't, as Neil says, the catch. Got to be able to.
Yeah, if you want it, then you've got to make sure that you catch it fairly quick. The application has to be like lightning, really. Starting to come back into this, isn't he, Augusto? Looking for the same techniques, these two.
Golden score is going to be required for this one. One Judo each. Mikidze and Augusto.
Well, if he wanted mat time, Mikidze, he's had it, and he's getting it. Oh, nice. Oh, dear. Remember, one score now will do it. That was as close as, wasn't it, there from Augusto? Right the way underneath there, driving, and almost there, gets the second stab at it.
Of his 3 contests leading up to this, Mikidze hasn't finished one before time. They've either gone to time, that was the semi-final with Enktiven, or 12 minutes with Vexler, and 4 minutes and 19 seconds with Tbilisi. So here is another one testing his fitness levels.
Well, yeah, it is a test of his fitness levels, but he is coming through it, I have to say. I think his experience and his dig-in factor is taking him through. Looking for the Koshi Kuruma then.
Augusto won't want to get involved in anything too long. He'd like to finish this. Same goes for Mikidze.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage now, they must be just hoping and praying for something to happen. Oh, Uchimata this time, Augusto. I don't even know if it would be true that the longer it goes into golden score, the better it looks for Augusto. I think the way that we saw Mikidze dig in and look for his extra boost, I mean, he seems to find something. His experience takes him through. Oh, yes, that's it. And he's done it again. Mikidze has done it again. And Augusto went for it there. Very low Siatoshi there, and Taniotoshi to finish it off. Great counter there by Mikidze.
The president of the French Judo Federation, and